Welcome to Avowed. So, I don't know much about this game. And I'm playing it on the Xbox, so the Xbox is always a pain in the ass. So, let's just see how it goes.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland.
Ooh, sounds bad.
And secure our future.
Doing God's work, sounds like. Okay, so. Is there a way to pause this? I never know with Xbox. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to create our own little... Alright, let's see. I'm trying to figure this out here. We're going to be a godlike, huh? That guy looks pretty godlike. The hell's that? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I like this one. Where was he? Here? This guy. He looks pretty godlike. Quit to the main menu. Okay, well this is a pause. Alright, we're going to pause it right here. So, I don't know much about this game. I think I played it a little bit when it first came out, but I don't remember playing it. I've seen videos of it on YouTube. It's Obsidian, which I'm a fan of Obsidian. I like the Outer Worlds. I wasn't a big fan of Fallout New Vegas, but, you know, I'm in the minority there. And I'm also in the minority with the Outer Worlds because a lot of people didn't like that game. They thought it was just stupid and boring, but And like I said, I'm playing this on Xbox, so I don't like the Xbox. I can't tell you how much trouble it is just to get started, just to get my freaking headphones working, just to get the microphone working, just to get the recording going, because you can't just push one button and start recording like on the PlayStation 5. You got to go through this whole dance because you have to live stream it to Twitch to record it. It's like asinine. Man, I hate that. I wish they would change that. It's so ridiculous. And I'm not even sure that it's recording. I can't tell that it's recording. I can see the symbol, but I won't know until after I'm done recording, supposedly. And I have to check it out to see if it's actually there. So anyway, bitching aside, this is Avowed. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know that it's some kind of RPG. The only thing I know I don't really like about it, that I do know about it, is you play this with companions. Apparently it's set in the world of Pillars of Eternity, which I don't know much about that game either. Other than it's a turn-based top-down game, which I don't play those. So let's continue with our character creation here. I don't know how we save this. I've got this guy. Body type. And let's go with this one here. Toggle armor. Okay, that's what I was doing. Armor? Toggle armor? Oh, I see. Okay. Next, head and hair. Make his head small. Why do I want to make his head small? How do I do hair? Let's change the hair a little bit. I don't like that hair. I don't want to be bald either. Let's see. Ooh, that's weird. And it's getting weirder the farther down we go. Alright, let's keep it up around here. How about a mullet? That don't look too bad. Let's stick with that. Facial hair. No. Facial hair. Godlike features. Do I need godlike features? I don't really have any, do I? What does that say? I can't read it. NPCs will react to your godlike features. Okay. Let's hit yes. Okay, I see. How do I switch it? Come on. Okay, how do I change it? It's not. There we go. Wasn't reacting before. What's this? No, I don't like flowers on my head. Or weird shit like that. Godlike features, and that's pretty weird. Let's just go with the simple stuff here. Is that too simple? That's not bad. Let's go with that. Okay. Hair, we did hair. Facial hair, that's what I was looking for. Mustache. I don't think so. That don't look too bad. Let's go with that. Okay. Facial features, eye size. We're not gonna mess with this stuff too much. Eye position, eye spread. I think I kind of like the way all of that looks for now. Eye colors. Green? What about green? I don't know how often you see. I mean, this is a first-person game, so I mean, you're not gonna see your eyes that much, are you? Complexion is good. I'm just gonna leave that. Arcane Scholar. You have to select a background. I was going to just do this. I want to do this. Lips. Facial scars. Not much, huh? Little X through your face. This is good. I always like claw marks. Claw marks are good. Looks like you really did something with a claw mark. Eyeliner? No, go back. Eyeliner, makeup. Makeup, huh? This looks interesting. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Okay, now what's next? Okay, we have to select a background. Your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. After graduating with full honors from the academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threaten the legitimacy and draw the scholars. I see scholars don't often work very well out in the wild. Court augur. When your village's crop failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors' suspicion. You foresaw the torches in Pittsburgh and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. Okay. Noble scion. You were born to a noble house of great influence. Nobles don't do very well either out in the wild. Let's see. A vanguard scout. Now maybe. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whenever tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work, both inside and outside of the throne room, okay? War hero. It doesn't really tell you what kind of starting weapon you get. You distinguish yourself in the field of battle fighting a violent uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite. So either the scout, or the war hero, huh? Doesn't really say what kind of weapon you get. Alright, let's go with war hero. What the hell, why not? Attribute points. Okie dokie. Okay, sorry for the little pause, but I had to get closer to the screen so I could read this stuff. Might. Carry capacity. Constitution. So, I don't have any max character for creation. Max for character creation is 3. Okay, so I don't have any points available, so I would have to redistribute them. Perception, intellect, resolve, maximum stamina, second wind efficiency. I would like to maybe drop this one a little bit and stick some more into perception. Like that. Dexterity, attack speed, 9% damage, 30% carry capacity. Dexterity increases your attack speed. Weapons and abilities as well as your action speed. Equips consumable use, parkour, and reload speed. Good for builds for mobility and flexibility of your arsenal is key. Your physical and spiritual increases your damage from all sources. Also increase your carry capacity, which is the amount of weapons and armor you can carry before becoming encumbered. Great all-around choice for dealing more damage. We could go down one here maybe. And up here too. Dexterity and attack speed could be very handy. But also like more damage too. Alright, well let's just keep this like this for now. I don't know if you're gonna get points to put in here. I don't think you are. This is your setup. Constitution. Dexterity. I'm really kind of wanting to put some more into dexterity. Let's go here. Okay. Game difficulty, we're going to go with normal. Voice, we're just going to leave that where it is. That's fine. Display identifier and player character sheet. Doesn't matter. Display godlike hair features in-game. NPCs will react to your godlike display hair features in-game. Sure, why not? I don't know why you... Oh, no, that's pretty fucked up. That's weird as shit. Name. We're gonna go with Envoy. Why not? Okay, let's exit. And then... Wait a minute, how do we save? What the hell? Okay, how do we continue? Oh, down here, confirm. Confirm character setting and start the game. Yes, let's do that. Good stuff.
What
That's
do
good
you
graphics.
know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow.
What was my vow?
The hopes of an
getting the vow.
empire rest upon you.
Okay, let's see. 6 weeks later. Coast of the Living Lands. Good. That don't sound good. Okay, so what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. Well, I have a hard time reading this stuff. And so it begins, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't look good. So the one thing I do know about this game that I don't like is you have companions, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but you don't have a choice, I don't think.
Envoy, over here.
Alright, can we scour, get anything we want? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Talk, sorry.
You're alive.
You're gonna be seeing a lot of that.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Alright, so another thing about this game that I do know, and it's an Obsidian thing, is that dialogue has consequences. Your responses have certain consequences throughout the game. Alright, so I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. I'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. Constitution, perception, if we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. Dexterity, I'm impressed you dragged me out of that wreck. I'm confused. What happened? Let's go with perception.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adheran Fleet.
Report, quarter gunner. Where
Fort
are we?
Northreach. Island off the Living Lands. I've been here before. It's an Adheran outpost. But...
Perception. Something's not right here, is it? Okay, so this is where your points came in. Like, I can't do that one because I don't have enough, whatever that says. I can't even read it. What does it say? Intelligence. Oh, intellect. I have 0 intellect, I guess. Okay. Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless
the fort's fallen into the enemy hands. We're gonna go with our special dialogue.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
So I'm kind of confused as to why they gave you the choice of what kind of voice to use when you're not speaking. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague. Hold on. What about the people who attacked us? And we have to go to the mainland. Let's do this
We
one.
may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis.
Paradis.
Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Resolve. Follow me. We'll get through this together. Might. There's not a blackguard aura who could stand in our way. We'll do what we can for them. Let's go. Let's do the first one. Let's try that.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that spear. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Take the spear. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be pushing the wrong buttons for a little while because the button on the Xbox controller, the X, A, Y, B, is a little bit different layout than the X, square, circle, triangle. Alright, let's look for stuff. We may need some stuff. anything that we can scrape together. What does it say? Equipping weapons. To equip a weapon, open your inventory with this. Okay, inventory's here. Oh man. You have a weapon loadout that can be swapped by pressing Y, press R1 or L1 to equip a selected weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout. Okay. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing right trigger and hidden, or transmogrified by pressing left trigger. Okay. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number from incoming damage. Okay, that's kind of weird. Figure that out. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings at any given time. Okay. Alright, so we have a sphere. Wield. Let's put it in the right hand for now, because I got nothing else. Okay. Common sphere. Close.
You look like a dab hand with that.
What was that? Remark? Press RT to perform a basic attack using your primary weapon. Okay. Spears. Thrust with average speed, delivering modern damage and stun at a long melee range. However, they have low block efficiency. Jesus, it's not going to give you time to read this, are they? See the block attack. Block is only possible when your offhand is empty. You're holding a shield. Okay, let's go back to the... Oh, I still do it to dodge. Press A while moving. Left stick sideways or backwards. Read more. Okay, any more instructions? Alright, I want to go back to the main menu, or to the inventory here, and see what we have. This is our inventory. Okay, I see. Armor, gloves, boots. Okay. To the left is your equipped accessories, consumables, the Emperor's orders. Okay. The journal. Journal quests. The quests tab of the journal displays every quest you have acquired, grouped by region. Main story quests will always be at the top, followed by side quests, companion quests, bounties, and treasure maps. This icon next to a quest indicates that it will be of a higher challenge based on your currently equipped gear. Press Y to toggle completed quests. Okay. Okay, we only got one quest going right now. Documents. Okay. Tutorials. Okay, journal tutorials. Okay, that's good to know. And we have a map. Okay, looks like a pretty good sized map. Looks like a really good sized map. Holy shit. That was one of the reasons I decided to play this, is because I like exploration, so this may be a good exploratory thing. The Living Lands. Interesting. Okay, this is not a, you can't really do much with this map, I guess. I don't know what that's for, but... Character. Character screen shows your stats. From this screen you can view attributes and their related bonuses, and can increase your attributes by spending attribute points granted by leveling up. Attribute bonuses will cap out after a certain point. You can also reset your attribute points in exchange for currency. On the right side of the screen is a comprehensive summary of your character statistics, including your background, level, damage reduction granted by your armor, critical hit chance. Okay, so they're saying that I can increase this as I gain points. primary attributes. Okay, toggle attributes tooltip. Okay, so I will be able to add points once I get some points. Okay, currently I'm a war hero, level 1. Okay, what is abilities? Oh, it's something else. Okay, it's an ability tree. Focuses on an overwhelming combat force that contains abilities tailored towards dealing high damage with axes, bases, and two-handed melee weapons. It also includes abilities that help with stamina management, traversal, crowd control, and blocking with shields. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Charge. Okay, so this has gotta be where you put your points, not in that other thing. Fighter, Ranger, Wizard, Godlike. Ability tree Ranger. Oh man, so you can kind of, boy, there's a lot of shit to do in here, isn't there? Ranger, Wizard, Godlike. These abilities will be unlocked as key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Okay? Let's go back to this one again. Wizard. Oh, okay, I missed it. I should have read it. Dumbass. Oh, man alive. Okay, so it's going to be pretty tough to build a character in here. So you're all going to have to kind of hang with me on this, because this is a lot of stuff to take in, especially this thing here. This one, and Godlike's not bad, but this one here, holy crapola. Okay. Alright, let's look around this area here. See if there's anything here that we want. We're not going to venture forward until we scour this area. What's this? Makeshift grave. Wrong button again. Okay, a couple makeshift graves there. What's this guy got? Anything? He has a health potion. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for.
Well,
take that.
I don't suppose they were using that either.
See, that's what I don't like about companions. All they do is talk. Healing. Your health is low. It is? How do I know that? I don't see a health bar. Drink a health potion via the action radio. Left button or from... Fuck. Here. So I have health potions. Action radio. Pauses time and allows you to cast abilities, ingest potions, consumables, and equip throwables. Elements of the action radio can also be bound to quick slots. Interesting. Read more in the journal. Let's see what the journal says about that. Can't get to the journal. Read more in the journal. So we have quick slots somewhere. I gotta figure out what those are. Consumables. Now how do I know my health is low? Oh, I see quick slots down in the lower left there. How do I know my health is low? Your health is low. What's telling me that? Down here. Okay, those are the quick slots down there. Alright, now I have a health bar. Okie dokie. Gotta learn new stuff all the time. What's in here? Smash stuff and get money. Wait a minute, I got some coin there, didn't I? Oh, I could just kick it too, huh? Anything good there? Raw alabaster, high, or is this health generation? Okay, we'll take that. And health generation, fish, good raw fish sushi. Which I don't like sushi, but again, I'm in a minority. I just can't wait for this guy to start telling me I'm going the wrong way. We should go here, we should do this, we should do that. Boy, will I be pissed if he starts doing that. I guess we're in the right location. How can I... What's this guy got going here? A silver fenny, loot, and miscellaneous. Okay. That looks like something I should take. I left some over here. I thought I picked it up automatically. Did it not? No, I guess it didn't. Here's some here. Okay. We need that. That's coin. We gotta want to buy stuff with that, I guess. Okay, so are we good? Any more boxes? So how do I, like, holster my weapon? Is there a way? Let's do this. Tutorials, combat, game systems. Game systems. Accumulations bleed. Combat. Action radio. Critical hits. Health, power attack. Switching weapon loadout. Press Y to switch between two weapon loadouts. Open your inventory to edit your weapon loadouts. Quick slots. Okay. For fast access to abilities, companion abilities, and potions, you can assign them to a quick slot. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Settings. Controller. Controller vibrations. View mapping. RT. Okay, let's see what this says. Sheath weapon is B. No. Sheath weapon is X. That's what I kind of did. I didn't see anything do that though. It's not doing it. Alright, tell you what, let's call it a video right here. I want to make sure this thing's recording before I go too much farther. And when I come back, we'll go through the wall. And I kind of figured out, I kind of want to figure out how to sheath my weapon. It says to hold X, but I'm holding X and it's not going away. So I'll figure that out. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.